I'm joined by Dawid Malan at the end of a disappointing fourth day against Glamorgan. Dawid, your first outing as captain here, disappointed to come out of it with 6 points in a heavily rain-affected game.
It is, yeah, especially seeing as we were pretty much dominating the game. Yeah, it is disappointing. We've finally got lights at Lords, so for us to not be able to get out is frustrating. It might bring the argument in of maybe we should use pink balls this time of the year, especially for maybe the first month of the year, especially if we know we're going to be affected by bad light so much. It might mean that we can play a little bit more, but I'm not saying that I'm a big fan of the pink ball, but if we're going to be using it at times, it might be worth using it this time just to make sure we get out there as much as we can during the early stages of the season.
Absolutely. I mean, under the lights, does it make batting against the red ball a fairly difficult proposition?
It does, and I'm all for pushing the boundaries and what have you, but I think it does get to a stage where the red ball becomes more in the bowler's favour. Being able to see it, being able to pick it up, it seems to feel like everything happens so much quicker under lights, and I just think it takes away the fairness from bat and ball, especially maybe this time of the year when wickets are doing a little bit more than they should be doing.
I guess that makes the efforts of Eski, who hit obviously a magnificent 94, even more special.
It does, yeah. Eski came out here and played exceptionally well. To not been playing for 2 weeks and missed those 2 weeks, would have frustrated him, and to come out and play like he's not had a break at all was fantastic. And he was probably the difference here in giving us a strong enough position to be able to bowl these guys and put the position that we are in this game, or we were in this game.
Okay, Dawid, well, look, we move on to Hove with 6 points. Plenty of positives to take out of this game. I think going into Hove we'll probably have James Harris back. I think Finney's probably still a little bit away. Gubbo should hopefully be back. That must fill you with some confidence.
It does, yeah. It's making my life a little bit tougher with selection at the moment. It's good that we have so many players, and it's about trying to fit them in and keeping them hungry and keeping everyone happy, which I think is the tough point, or the tough thing to do at Middlesex when we've got so many players. We have to find the right combination and pick the right guys for the game that we're going to play, and hopefully we get that right down at Sussex and we can go and win that game.
And one last point, Dawid. Obviously, your first game here as captain at the home of cricket, walking out at the home of cricket in a championship match. How was it? Yeah,
it was good. It was exciting. I didn't score any runs really, which is disappointing. I'd like to have made a bigger contribution with the bat, and but in the all, it was. It was reasonably good. It was disappointing not to get that point with the bat. Before falling 5 runs short was really disappointing, and we showed last year how desperate we need those points, and for us to once again fall short was disappointing, and we haven't seemed to learn from our mistakes from last year. We're going to have to improve massively if we want to improve as a team and move forward.
Okay, Dawid, well, look, good luck down in Hove, mate. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot.